And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. It's the Toronto Raptors and the Miami Heat. So Toronto wins the tip. Back to Barnes. Here's Quickly. He takes it in.
This guy's so fast, quickly ready to make an adjustment when needed. What a pretty drive.
Now Hardaway. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I briefly spoke with Miami's head coach. One player he is worried about in particular is Scotty Barnes because of the way he affects every phase of the game. You need points. There he is. You need a stop or a big rebound. He's got you. Anything asked of him, he can do it at a high level. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
And what an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for the dunk.
Marley. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Inside. Here's Pirtle. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, that's Pirtle, willing to absorb the contact and finish despite that. Really nicely done.
It's Hardaway with the drive. In the corner, Barrett with it. Out to Ingram. Clock at 6. And Mourning sends it back.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming.
Pass to Mashburn. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here is Quickly. And it's rebounded by Mashburn.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And then Brown with the dunk.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Quickly looking it over. Ingram outside. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. And they're pushing it up. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. That ties the game.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Here's Shed. And a miss there on the triple. Outside Hardaway. Down low. Pass to Mashburn. Back to Mourning. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Here's Shed. And the Raptors miss again.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the evening.
With the handle that Tim Hardaway has, boy, he can be fun to watch. There's an obvious joy to his game that you have to appreciate.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
A three-pointer is right on target. Mashburn's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Shed. And nothing is falling for him right now. Here's Mourning. Back to Marley. Fires the three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups.
And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Here's Barnes, and it's blocked by Brown. Pass to Marley. Ingram with the steal. And here we go. Here's Barnes, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
First team foul.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
Miami leading by 12. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Mourning inside, and the layup's good off the glass.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the son of a pro hoops player, he said, quote, "As a youngster, my dad programmed me to be aggressive. He always told me, go to the rim, live in the paint. When you do that, you not only score, but you force the whole defense to collapse, and you can make easy plays to hit shooters." Back to you guys.
Playing with purpose. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Fires away from way outside. Raptors trailed by 14. Outside, Barrett with the drive.
R.J. Barrett, a clever penetrator. He's got a number of different moves to get where he wants to go on the drive.
Mashburn. Hardaway with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Hardaway's got 6 points in the quarter. And the Raptors call time here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And the Raptors making a change here. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. Down by 15. Pass to Ingram. Back to Quickly. It's good.
That's the handles of Emmanuel Quickly on display. This guy is so good with the ball in his hands.
Now, here is Mourning. Here's Mashburn. Lots of room. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And that one's good. Ingram.
Quickly is more than willing to kick it out to available shooters, and boy, is he quick with it.
Here's Mourning, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Quickly with a wide open look. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Mourning inside. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
Barrett, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Quickly. Barnes down low. The second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
And they pick up 2. Barnes has got 5 now.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Mashburn. Now Mourning, covered by Barnes. And the dunk by Mourning.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pirtle inside. Here's Barrett. He's guarded by Marley. Pass to Quickly. Raptors moving the ball around. It's good from long range. Pirtle's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, that's the unselfish play right there. They are very comfortable letting Quickly run the offense.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 12.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Raptors have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And so it's Miami holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field.
22.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Miami leading by 11. Here's Crotty. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Pirtle. And he can't bank that one in. It's deflected. And that one's good. Barnes has got it back down to single digits for Toronto.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
They get it again. Pass to Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about the vertical Emmanuel Quickly is showing you right there? That is tough.
Barnes outside. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Here's Aston. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Toronto calls timeout. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Back to you guys.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. Over in the corner, Barnes. Here's
Jackson Davis.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
but still a magnificent move to the rim. Here's Bowen. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bowen's got his first points of the night. The kick out to Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, you love Barnes being assertive on offense. He forces the defense to foul him there.
Barnes hits them both. The Heat leading by 6. Pass to Bowen. Here's Haskins. There's the triple. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Shed. Here's Jackson Davis.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Shed. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group. Boy, he's been so efficient in this one. That helps your team in so many ways when you can put it in the basket.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
To the right side. And another basket for Miami. Raptors trail by 9. There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jackson Davis. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Jackson Davis.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy is a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
Here's Bowen. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Bowen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's Miami. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
42.
They've played the better game so far. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Raptors trail by 9. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Out to the right wing. Here's Murray Boyle. A 3 from Quickly. And here's Austin. Lets it go from deep. And no good that time. Toronto with the ball. Now, here's Quickly. Pass to Walter. Now, Dick. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitutions for your Heat.
And it's the Heat with the ball.
Jamal Mashburn. Dan Marley.
Now here's Brown.
Tim Hardaway.
And it's blocked. To the paint. Dick.
Grady. Dick.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Walter.
Diggs got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Toronto. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Mourning. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Heat lead by 9.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
To the middle. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rakovic was going over with his team. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, this is what it's all about, guys. This is why we work so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Dan Marley on the wing. Outside Hardaway. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Quickly with it. Hardaway picks him up. And that one's good. Quickly.
That's a conversion inside by Emmanuel Quickly. Just a quick opportunity finish.
Out to the right wing. Mourning. And there's another one for the Heat.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
For three, Ingram. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Cool and calm. Brandon Ingram. Wow.
To the inside. Here's Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And here's Quickly for three. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Hardaway. And Barnes sends it back.
Get those long arms to work, Scotty Barnes. Send it back, young sir.
Goes back up. Hardaway for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
5 on the clock. A three from Quickly. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. And that one's good. Mashburn.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Inside. And the dunk by Mourning.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Barrett wide open. He fires. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the